This video is COVID free, doo-dah, doo-dah. This video is COVID free, now children, bugger off.
Okay, here we are in the end. I've not been here on this version of the server, actually. It has not been thingied, so let's just see if anyone's joining me. We need to dig underneath this portal here and then watch the carnage ensue. Okay, so we've got a few people who are basically going to point and laugh if this goes wrong. And what we do is we dig underneath this ender portal, or at least you used to. I don't know if this still works. Oh my god, there's a big hole under the ground. Oh, of course there is. Of course there is. So, we need to make some space here because someone's just trashed the place. Probably going to die. Probably going to die. But hey, be right. Okay, so we need to find the middle block, which I think is that one. Okay, so soul sand there. I'll tell them what I'm doing as well. You might want to stand back. You might want to stand back. Hi, Wither Duck. Okay. Yeah, run, 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 run. What the heck are you doing? Stand back. There we go. Boof. There you go. That's it. Done. Still trapped. Ta-da! And that's how it's done. So it still works. So it still works. I'm going to make it obvious. There we go. Got a second one for this guy, whoever's it is. There we go. I think he did. Yeah. There we go. I don't think these guys knew how to do it. So there we are. That's how you do it. It's literally this block here. The middle. That's where his tail should be. There. And then head. And away you go. He gets trapped in there. That's it. That's all you do. This is fun. Yay! We got the star. Anybody? Star? There you go, guys. Well done, everyone. Right, that's that. Well, that was epic. Now it's time to do a bit of villager trading before we start our next project. Oh yeah! Zelda theme, baby. And hi! You're going to be a librarian. Off you go. Right, so he's going to drop down just here, and hopefully we should have just enough time to try and get him into a librarian state. We've got a silk touch one. I think we need a mending book, and I could also do with like a high level protection or some kind of thing. He doesn't want to play. Okay, screw you then. I'll get on with the rest of the episode, shall I? Yeah? No? Well, you don't really have the 5 protection. Nobody cares. Be something good. Curse of Binding. Be good for trolling, but I'm not one for trolling on this server, so will not. Loyalty. Nobody cares. Well, nothing, so you can go. Nothing again. No, I can't. This is not... This is just simply not good enough. Curse of Vanishing? No. Feather Falling 2? No, if it was 4, I would keep you. Frostwalker? Nobody cares about Frostwalker. It's just annoying. Nope. Come on. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. I was thinking though, we've now got other removable blocks apart from furnaces. So in the Silk Touch. I think we've already got Silk Touch, haven't we? Yeah. No. Sorry, mate. We've already got Silk Touch. In the glazed terracotta, so I might change this out for... Ooh, efficiency 5. You'll do. Although I need some emeralds. Ha. Okay. Well, you stay there. I'm going to go and trade because I think I've run out of emeralds. I have, unless I've got some in my wallet. Of course, I haven't. Right, let's go upstairs and trade with the villagers with some stone. Get some emeralds. Come back down here and lock you in to your efficiency 5 trade because that will be very handy indeed. Okay, here we are up inside the pinball machine. Now, obviously, this is very temporary. It's a bit ghetto in here, but this is going to be beautiful when I've finished. But it looks like we're getting to the end of the trading day because these guys are gathering around the bell, so I've got to be quick. I've got to be well quick. But here's my top tip for you guys. Masons for the win for getting just emerald machines, man. Right, that's you done. They're all kind of gathering together. The problem we've got, not problem, but the way we keep the server running so well with thousands of people on it is that the mobs stack. So they tend to kind of all walk clumped together like this, so you can't really tell. I was actually... I was inspired by Cubfan when on the last season of Hermitcraft he had his villagers walking around and doing stuff, and I kind of want to do that. It's kind of nice to see these mobs together, and you know, just look. It looks like it's an alive place. I kind of like the idea of that. Get rid of all this. This should be enough to lock that guy, and then I just send him upstairs. So when I send him, he drops through the floor and then he basically jumps into a water elevator and comes up here and then gets spat out here. And then the idea being up here, once we've done I want to decorate the upstairs like a pinball table, obviously. But here's kind of the dead center. So like here, I'm going to have an apartment block, if you will, going right up to here with various beds and things. And then you have little buildings here, 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 here. You get the idea. And different buildings will have different things. So like this building, for example, as I'm showing here, is librarians, and this is stonecutters, and so on and so forth. So if you come in during trading hours, you go into the appropriate building, all the masons will be all together in one building, and you can just click on them like this, you see. But let's get back downstairs. I'm going to warp, in fact, so give me a sec. Here we are, and we need... What do we need? A book, and we need some stuff. So if we get the books out, and we go in here, and we lock him off. We've got 3 efficiency 5 books. We need more books, so we might as well just scale him up. You'll do. Oh, he's gonna upgrade. Curse of Vanishing as well. Booyah! That'll do nicely. Let's get rid of these. Let's see what we can do. There we go. That's the best we can do. But you get the idea, and then you put him off here. It gives you a dink when you know you're near close, and then just... You can just about hear that, hopefully. And hear the dink, and that's the cart going back down to the villager breeder down there, which there's a water stream right along this middle block here. But that's enough villager training because we are going to be doing quite a lot of work here. As you can see, I've done the underground sections because this is obviously, as I mentioned in the previous episode, this is going to be our sorting system. But I've got this idea, and it's probably not very practical, but I just kind of like the idea of it. This is going to be a circuit board. Like you get inside PC, so you can have like maybe your RAM sticks over here and your graphics card over here, and there's going to be like all circuits going through and like little capacitors and stuff. But I didn't want you to be able to see all the sorting systems, so I put the sorting systems underground, which I've started here. I've not shown you this on camera just because I've built 3 sorting systems on this channel already, and there's only so many times you can see a sorting system. So here's the main one. But then that spits out into, it splits off. So you've got water streams down here. So it spits it out and goes that way and comes out of here. Or on these blocks, it spits out that way and comes up behind the wall. And the ones that go behind the wall will come to a big, like a freestanding building here. They'll all be sorted out and they'll go straight into chests. And the idea being that you're not supposed to be able to see all the redstone and stuff. That's the plan, anyway. And then the whole thing's going to be covered in light green and dark green, and then with lit up sort of circuits and wires and stuff, and, you know, a bit of depth of wires coming out and cooling systems and fans built into the thing. It's all going to be really cool. But I'm going to finish off this sorting system here and then start planning out where the water streams for the sorted items will go, because at the moment they all go to these single blocks here. So, for example, this might be andesite, this might be diorite, this might be, you know, dirt or something. And I want all the main blocks to come into the graphics card, which is going to be around here. That zombie can do one. Around here. And it's going to be quite tall. And then I'm going to have capacitors, maybe over here. And they're going to be like storage silos, big, tall, circular storage silos, but decorated like they're capacitors on a circuit board. And then have some stuff built into the walls over here, and maybe over here some more storage silos for all the farms that are coming through that'll have light indicators. You know, you get the idea. And then right in the middle is going to be like the CPU chipset, and that's where you dump all your items. So you know, I'll set a home, and you appear here, and you've got all your shulker boxes, and you just dump them on some hoppers, and they all get sucked in, and then start going around this sorting system around here. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully I can pull it off. We'll have to see, won't we? Okay, so before I do that, we've got Pixie Flower here. Hi, Pixie Flower. This is our Zelda villager transport system. She seems quite impressed. Now, if you come down here, Pixie. Where are you? Come down here, mate. Come down here. Come on. So, she's very happy about the Master Sword. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Oh, she's already gone down! Okay, so we come down here. Here we go. Hi! Hi! So we've got a little, you know, little bit of a dungeon here. Okay, it's all overgrown. I'm just going to tell her what's going on.
Many unbearable hours later.
Okay, so significant progress has been made, and I've just been experimenting at the moment with getting these skellies and zombies and everything into the storage system below, and I think I've worked it out. Dropping here the actual chipset, if you will, the drop-off point for the thing is they're not quite making it. Oh, I hope they fall down that hole. As you can see, they fell out here before, which is right on top of here, which isn't ideal. This looks messy up here. I want to get rid of this. I want to find a way of sending them, of killing them up here or down here, and then obviously the drops fall through, but they're just kind of drifting when they go down. Maybe one more block. Well, then it's just like you just got a messy thing up here. Maybe I could disguise it somehow. I'm just having a look now. Let's go up here. Come on. Let's get loads of them. There we go. That'll do. Wait, let me in. Let me in. Thank you. You see they're hitting. Some are falling. Some are not. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to have to be a tube all the way down, isn't it? But how am I going to decorate it there? Because you've just got this big fat tube going up. Huh. Let's see, some of them are drifting, some of them aren't. And then they don't fall enough. I found the sweet spot for where they get killed, which is here, from where they normally drop. Unless I do something like that and it just dispenses it down a tube this way. I don't know. I'll look it up. But as you can see, I have I've made some very significant progress. We've now got our this is supposed to be the power supply of the PC. This actually is modelled on my own editing PC. This is exactly what it looks like. This is the redstone area here. The top single chests are just there for storage. There's actually 3 chests, 2 chests, 3 chests, 2 chests, just because of the way the water streams are, which I'll show you down here. I've got them stacked right next to each other. So each water stream is in the gaps. There's one there, and then like the next one will be here. And that's how you keep it as small as possible. And this is how I wanted all the things to be, where you couldn't even see, by the time all this green's across, you won't even see how the things are coming up. But this would have been way too thick. It would have been another 3 blocks deep. It'd be kind of here. At which point you might as well have these streams. On a later episode, I might rip this out and make this slightly thicker and then go there. But if it goes slightly, as you can see here, if you go slightly thicker this way, like you've got a perfect sort of 3 or 4 blocks here. But if you go 3 blocks there, you haven't got a gap to walk down here. So I can maybe bring it out to that side and maybe 1 this side. You know, and it'd be touching this wall then, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let me know in the comments if you like don't mind this. I mean, once this is built up to about this height, you won't even see these water streams unless you come right round the back, so it's kind of a middle ground. But yeah, this is the graphics card, the main storage system, as you can see. So we've got mass bulk items either side, 10 chests of each, and then you've got some smaller storage here. It just felt a bit overkill having them all that tall. And if I do want to make any more, I can easily just add more hoppers in the back here, and I'd have to move these water streams up a bit, which I could do, like I say, on the aforementioned remodel. And then underneath, I'll show you the underneath. Here we go. Here's the main sorter for the graphics card above, as you can see. Standard. Moobit is sexy with an item in front. I've started doing some of them. I didn't want to have the whole thing about how it. So there you go. There's the item there. You get the idea. And then underneath these is the individual dropper circuits. So I'll show you those. They're down here, all lined up. And the droppers go into water streams that push it out the back there, up the back wall, and then out into those black water streams that I showed you earlier. Down here there are 1, 2, 3, 4 spare ones for a future project that I'm going to put somewhere over here, some kind of building here. And I've also got all these are all spare for future sorting, and then these ones and these 3 go into, this is going to be sand, gravel, cobblestone, normal stone, and obviously the cobblestone's out this way because this is right next to the redstone area, so if I need some cobblestone for crafting, I'll just get it from here. And then the sand and the gravel, the sand is here because in here, in this gap, is going to be a massive super smelter taking up this entire space and around the back of the villager breeding area over there. So obviously, if I need glass, I just pick it up from here. I'll be stood kind of here, chuck it into a chest just here, and just leave it to it, and then it'll actually pump it back into maybe a chest here or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, and it's lots of updates, I know. But obviously, because of the lockdown, we can't record and play at the same time. So I've been playing and then, you know, doing a little bit of voiceover and things. Oh yeah, my farms in the other arcade machines above will come in around the back here, come into there, and then this is going to be a mass storage area for all the drops from there. And I've also got a little cactus farm that I started with in like episode 3 or whatever. That's going to be pumping into this, and this is going to be a mass storage system going all the way up inside the wall with redstone lamps going all the way up, so I can see how much I've got. And the circular ones are mass storage, but these are going to look like capacitors on a circuit up here. But I think I might have a similar design, but like a light bulb or something, like an old school. What do they call them? Like a diode kind of a thing here, which are probably where my lighting drops will go. But all that is going to have to wait until the next episode, because I am officially out of time. Hope you enjoyed it so far. Next week we're going to finish off all this area and make it all pretty and decorative and looking pretty cool. But until next time, I have been Moobit, you have been Awesome Sauce, and I'll see you at the next episode. Ta-ra!
Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Wash your f***ing hands!
I like to move it, move it.